Welcome back to NBA Today. So here are the three teams currently looking for a new head coach. Hornets, who lost in the play-in, and then the Lakers and the Kings, who both missed the playoffs completely. So joining us now in studio is senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, Richard Jefferson back with me on set. And Adrian, I just mentioned it, 3 head coaching vacancies here in the NBA. So I want to start with the Hornets. You had some reporting on this earlier. What can you tell us about Charlotte's plans for their new head coach?
Yeah, they're starting interviews this week and getting permission from teams. One coach they didn't need to get permission on, Mike D'Antoni. He did work as a consultant in New Orleans this season. Remember, he's got history with Mitch Kupchak. He was the coach in L.A. They worked well together. Certainly, you could see Mike D'Antoni and LaMelo Ball, a team that played fast, maybe even playing faster. But some other real significant candidates in that: Kenny Atkinson, Golden State's assistant, of course, former Brooklyn head coach; Darvin Ham in Milwaukee, who we'll talk about with the Lakers; and Sean Sweeney, who's really one of the rising assistants in the league with the Dallas Mavericks, the architect of their defense, worked very closely with Giannis Antetokounmpo in Milwaukee.
Absolutely. You mentioned the Lakers, so let's talk about them now. How are they approaching their search?
Listen, this is very much a committee in L.A. putting together this coaching search, and one person who is certainly significantly involved in this process is Phil Jackson. He's got a voice in this. He did last time when they hired Frank Vogel. He was, he and Kurt Rambis, he had been somebody they had considered with the Knicks before hiring Derek Fisher in New York. And so I think Phil Jackson's voice is here. Darvin Ham, we just mentioned with Charlotte, he's going to interview with them. He's interviewing also with the Lakers. They're moving deliberately. They're not doing 7 or 8 or 9 candidates all at once. They're kind of going down a list and taking their time with it. But I think that process is going to take a bit.
And we know that they have said that they hope to have a head coach in place sometime around the draft. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Last but certainly not least, Sacramento. Who are they targeting, Woj? 3
finalists in Sacramento: former Orlando Charlotte coach Steve Clifford. He interviewed over the last couple days. Mike Brown, Golden State's assistant. I'm told he'll interview when that Golden State-Memphis series gets back to the Bay Area. And former Warriors coach and ESPN analyst Mark Jackson is the 3rd finalist in that process. And, their hope is to pick a head coach among that group of 3. Don't rule out that they could still open it back up if it doesn't hit exactly right. But I think this is going to be the group they're going to pick their next head coach from, with the Kings to replace both Alvin Gentry and Luke Walton, who coached the team in the previous season.
So those are the 3 head coaching vacancies as of right now in the NBA. Richard, which one of those 3 do you believe is most appealing?
None of the 3, to tell you the truth. No, and I don't say that to be disrespectful. I just look at, obviously, the young team in Charlotte. They have a ton of talent. You wonder about the direction of the organization. Then you look at what the Sacramento Kings have been doing. Sacramento has, we know their laundry list of things that have happened over the last 15 years. And then the Lakers. The Lakers were one of the teams that they could either be a championship contender or they can have an epic collapse. As a coach, you want those challenges. That's why coaches are crazy. But none of those 3 jobs are a clear cut, hey, this is the one. I think this one in the next 2 to 3 years, we can do really, really big things.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.